Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time tuning in, thank you for clicking on this video. And I am excited I get to share some of my current obsessions, aka current faves, with you guys in this video. Now, if there was a term to refer to someone who was the opposite of a product junkie, that would be me. I usually don't try many products. I stick to the basics, the simple stuff that I know that work. However, I wanted to establish a base point for my channel of just products that I'm loving. Much as I try to fight it, I realize that I've been accumulating products and I've become a lot more open to trying new things. I've been going to hair events and skincare events, and so I do have some products that I am going to swap out to my regimen, but I just wanted to share with you guys my current fave, my go-tos, my holy grail. Bay is here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the different categories, and the first one we're gonna start off with is hair. Now, right before I started rocking this fabulousness, I was in love with these products on my natural hair. As far as my natural hair goes, I have fine hair, low porosity, and I've been natural for maybe 5 years or so, and throughout the entire time that I've been natural, I always thought myself to be protein sensitive. So the entire time that I've been natural, I have never really done many protein treatments until I noticed that my hair was just not acting right. It wasn't really holding a curl, it was getting really frizzy, it was breaking off, it was like mush, and I was like in panic mode. My hair was coming out in clumps, and I automatically knew what the issue was. Like, I needed protein. It was like overly moisturized. So the product, the one that comes to mind automatically when I think of protein, was the Aphrogee line of products. Now, Aphrogee is some potent stuff, okay? Like, the smell, that pungent smell, like, I wasn't ready for that. So I wanted a lighter version of that, so I decided to try the Aphrogee Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor, which is this, and it's a conditioner. So after you cleanse your hair, you just apply that product, you leave it on, you rinse it out. Although it is a protein treatment, it left my hair feeling very soft. It left my curls very defined. My hair had a bit of gloss or shine to it, and it definitely felt like it was strengthened. Now, I know usually people say that and you're like rolling your eyes like, okay girl, but my hair actually felt stronger. Like, instead of me being able to run my hand through my hair and it popping off, like you hear that, like that popping sound, my hair was breaking less, it was shedding less. And so I just continued to rotate that into my wash cycle every other week until I felt like my hair could withstand being without the protein. But this is definitely a fave. Like, love it. I'm so glad that it worked to solve my mushy hair problem that I was having. The next product I'm going to talk about is by EdenBodyWorks, and it's their natural curling jelly. I received this in a swag bag from a Natural Partners in Crime natural hair event here in New York. What made me try it? Oh, I've been having some density issues. I'm like forever having density issues with my hair, but I just felt like the front of my hair wasn't thriving the way the rest of my hair is. Like, the rest of my hair has gotten very voluminous, very full, but I felt like the front was still thin and scalpy. It has length to it. Like, my edges are like, these are my edges, right? I don't have a length problem. It's like, it's very thin, and I'm like, why is the front of my hair not like thriving like the rest of my hair? I figured I would just scrap everything, start anew with a new regimen, see if it works. So I swapped out my Eco Styler gel for this natural curling jelly. Surprisingly, this has been amazing. For my wash and goes, bomb. Like, you have no idea. This product helped me to cut down on my wash and go drying process from 2 hours to 30 minutes. Yes, like a whole hour and a half off of my drying time. Like, unheard of. Love this, love it. I've gone through this one. I bought a new one. I have a backup like forever, bae. Like, I love it. As I just mentioned, I was trying not to use the Eco Styler gel on my edges. I do like to keep my edges neat and laid down in certain styles, especially when I'm wearing my protective styles. My straight wigs, I like to slick down my edges, but I really wanted to give my hair a chance to get fuller, so I decided to instead swap out my Eco Styler gel for the Curls Blueberry Bliss Control Paste. First of all, this smells amazing. Like, when I have this on my edges, every time I give someone a hug, it's like they don't want to let go because it smells so good. It just smells amazing. Now, as far as its effectiveness, like most pomades and control paste, there is a limited time that it works. However, to remedy your hair reverting, I usually just take like a toothbrush, basically re-wet the section, very little water, and it slicks right back down. You can easily just, like, you know, on your 15-minute break from work or something, just run to the bathroom real quick and just smooth or rebrush that area, and you'll be good to go. You also don't necessarily have to reapply every day. At nighttime when I come home, I just wet the toothbrush and I just brush down those edges, tie it down, and I'm good to go. And it usually lasts longer when I don't reapply, when it's like freshly shellacked edges, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's it for hair products. Moving right along to skincare. I've been going to hair events and skincare events, and I've picked up a few new things that I intend on trying. However, right now what I'm really loving is my F.A.B facial cleanser. Now, I purchased this from Sephora. Originally, I purchased it as part of like a gift set or in the like the holiday season, and it came with the cleanser, it came with like an emergency repair cream, it came with like some toner pads, as well as a night moisturizer. I enjoy all of the products, but the only one that I've consistently used is this. Now, when I purchased it, I didn't have a soap or cleanser designated for my face. I just use my Dove body soap, and I just use that with like this exfoliating glove that I have, and that was fine. But I'm getting older, and I'm definitely trying to prevent the aging process, and I also guilty of falling asleep with my makeup on, so I knew that I needed to invest into products to properly take care of my skin, starting with a really good cleanser. Now, this cleanser, I definitely lucked up by getting one that is so amazing the first time. Now, it's not a cleanser that is, you know, full of bubbles and suds. It has like a foamy kind of sud to it, not so much like a sud like a mousse, but just kind of like a creamy sudsy kind of feel to it. Although it's very gentle, it's deep cleansing. It definitely gets rid of all of the makeup and the dirt. I usually do the oil cleansing method first, where I just use some sweet almond oil and a baby wipe and just, you know, remove like mascara and brows and, you know, that kind of thing, and then I follow up with my cleanser in the shower. However, it is just as effective when you don't pre-clean your face. If you decide to just get in the shower, put some on your fingers and just work that into your skin, you know, your pores, all of the crevices of your face, and just rinse it off. And like I said, it's very good at removing your makeup. It actually says that Pure Skin F.A.B face cleanser, it has an antioxidant booster, it removes surface oil, makeup, dirt, and grime, and is safe for sensitive skin. It is very safe. Next is my moisturizer. Now, I used to pay buku money for Clinique, and then Neutrogena came out with a facial moisturizer that was comparable to the Clinique brand, and everyone on YouTube, you know, went and got it and tried it, and it actually is amazing. It's the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, and I have the extra dry skin formula because I have extra dry skin like around my mouth area, and I was having like major issues with that. It says it has hyaluronic acid in there as well, but it's like a light gel consistency. It doesn't leave your face greasy. It definitely makes your face and your skin feel moisturized. It absorbs fairly quickly. It's lightweight, so it's like perfect for the warmer months. And even though it's light, it doesn't skimp you from, you know, staying on your skin, having lasting power and keeping you moisturized moisturize. So this, I definitely love it, and I will continue to purchase it. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I will believe I paid maybe under $20 in comparison to the Clinique that I was paying like 50 something dollars for, 40 something, like no. Yeah, so this, I definitely loved this. Moving right along to makeup. Now, as I just mentioned, I have combination oily skin, so I'm very oily in my T-zone, and I'm dry around my mouth area and sometimes on my cheeks. But this oil slick situation though, like this oil slick situation had to get under control. Best thing I found has been the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. As you can see, like this joint is like almost gone. Like I love it to death. Like I already have a replacement for it. This is Bay Holy Grail. I don't know if there's anything out there that is as amazing as this. In addition to controlling my oil in my T-zone, it also helps me to reduce the under eye creasing, this serious line under my eye, and usually primers and concealer just sit right in those creases and just makes it so much worse. So what I tend to do is after I apply it on my T-zone, the bridge of my nose, just the little residue that I have left, I just apply it to the crease underneath my eye, and after that I go in with my concealer and I set it, and it's usually good to go. Like it's not always perfect, but it's the only thing I've ever used that's been able to control this under eye creasing situation. Like how you doing? So speaking of under eye creasing, the next product that I've tried and I love, been a current favorite, I've been using it for months, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Prior to this, I was using the Ben Nye Banana Powder, which I loved. I love the yellow undertone of that. However, this one is finely milled. It's a bit finer than the Ben Nye Banana Powder, so it does a better job at setting my under eye area. It can have like a chalky kind of white effect to it. However, I remedy that by using my face powder just to kind of brush it up, just to kind of put some color back and take away that like white chalky look. But other than that, it's perfect. I just use a sponge wedge to just set my under eye area and I'm good to go. Now, the next makeup product that I am in love with, like seriously, is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I am in the shade Macao. Love. Now, I first found out about this product through a fellow YouTuber. Her and I had dinner one night and her face was beat, and when she told me that she was able to have such a flawless finish with her makeup with only using like a couple pumps of makeup, like I had to go out right away and try that foundation. And that foundation was the Nars Luminous All Day Weightless Foundation. It doesn't claim to be a mattifying foundation, however I feel like it does has a matte effect without being too dry. I don't know, it just looks amazing. I'm wearing it today. If you guys are interested, I will have a video up on how I apply it and on this makeup look, but I just love it. It's a bit pricey, it's about $48 or so, but like I said, couple pumps, full coverage. What I love about it is the fact that I have darker area around my mouth, a little bit of like scarring from me like exfoliating too much, as well as like, you know, hyperpigmentation, pimples or whatever, and it covers it without me having to color correct. I was spending so much money on trying different color correctors, and having this foundation that is able to just cover it with just a light coat and it doesn't, and that darkness doesn't peek through, like I'm in love. Like I love it. Like until I find an alternative that is cheaper, like that's bae. Continuing with makeup, the next thing that I'm loving, I'm wearing it right now, this lip combination. You guys have asked me plenty of times, as well as in photos that I post on Instagram, and this lip combination is my favorite at the moment for like just like a regular nude, mauve-y kind of nude matte lip situation. And I am wearing the Rimmel London pencil in Cappucino, and as you can see, I wasn't lying when I say I love it. Like, I think this is my second one. Yeah, So it's Rimmel London Cappucino, that number is 047, and I just use that as an all over lip color. And then I take my e.l.f. matte lip color in Tea Rose, and I just put it in the center just to give it a little bit of dimension, and I love it. So amazing on brown skin. Now, moving right along, the next item that I am currently obsessed with, like I just love it so much, is a fragrance called White by Kenneth Rose for her. And I initially bought it in the body mist form. I found it at like Ricky's for like $15. Now the problem with the body mist is that it evaporates fairly quickly. It's like water based, so after like an hour or so the smell kind of subsides, but I loved it. It'll definitely list on the side what the notes of the perfume are. I loved it so much I started researching to see if it was available in the Eau de Parfum version of it, and I found that it was available. I was going to order it off of Amazon, however my husband beat me to it and he actually ordered me the perfume, and like I can't even explain to you what it smells like. Like, when are they gonna come out with smell-o-vision already? Like, it should have been here by now. But this joint smells so freaking amazing. It's kind of like a very light floral fresh scent. Look for it, check it out. It's definitely my signature smell at the moment. And I think that's it for hair and beauty products. And now we are going to move along to fashion and accessories. So I am currently obsessed with my arm candy. This came in a set of 3, but I have small wrists, so I like to wear 2 on one hand, the 3rd on the other hand. Love it. It's just cute. I love accessories, and I purchased these from Frugal Finds NYC, which is like an Instagram boutique that they sell accessories, and it's just like the perfect detail to add to like a simple outfit. Like, I am also loving my Black Girl Magic necklace, if you can see. It's just like a constant reminder of how amazing our melanin is and how special. So yeah, if you're interested in purchasing or interested in checking out, I will link it down below, of course, in the description box. So don't forget to check below for those details. And the last thing that I am currently obsessed with are an item of clothing. It's the Topshop Lee high-waisted denim jeans. Love those jeans. I have it in the blue wash, I have it in white, I have it in black, and those are like my weekend jeans. So my go-to if there's something coming up and I have to look pulled together, I just throw those on with a cute top and I'm cute and good to go. Like, it's effortless, it's brainless, they fit really well, so comfortable. And in addition to that, I've been wearing them out, and considering how often I wear them, they are still in good condition. They are quality jeans. They're more of like a jegging kind of material, so they're on the thinner side, you know, since they do have a lot of give, they have a lot of stretch to them. But even considering those characteristics, it's still holding up really, really well. You know, I have a bit of like chub rub going on and they're still holding up. I definitely will be purchasing backup pairs for the ones I have. If you guys have any questions about any of the items that I've mentioned in this video, definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one of the products or the items pique your interest. As always, you can find me on Instagram and Snapchat. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video.